You've made it through the day, and yet, maybe there's a thought that won't leave you alone. I didn't do anything today. Again. You woke up, you sat there for hours, tried to do something, maybe you even did, but not as much as you meant to. And now that the day is over, there's this gnawing restlessness in your chest. It feels like everyone else is moving forward, and I'm stuck. I failed again. That feeling, I understand it. Some days, even breathing takes effort, but the world doesn't stop demanding. Achieve, get ahead, prove yourself, produce results. And so your heart shrinks, and quietly, you begin to whisper to yourself, I have no willpower. I can't even follow a plan. I'm not capable. All I do is talk, make excuses, and that voice, it doesn't stop. Self-blame turns into self-hate, and self-hate makes everything heavier. Even the thought of trying again becomes unbearable. Why bother? It won't work. I'll just fail again. I don't trust myself anymore. And those thoughts begin to trap you until you can't move. Then you blame yourself for that too. Why can't I do anything? Why do I feel so empty? What's wrong with me? You criticize, dismiss, resent, and retreat until the whole day slips away. You wish you could push through, but your body won't listen. Your mind sinks even deeper, and at some point, you begin to believe it. I really can't do anything anymore. That thought starts to feel true. You lose faith in yourself, not just in what you do, but in your ability to choose, to start, to begin. You're afraid that trying will only prove you wrong again, so even one small step forward feels impossible. And when that feeling lingers long enough, even the way you see yourself starts to shift. You're a failure. You've always been this way. People like you just don't make it. These aren't just thoughts anymore. They become beliefs, quietly solid, painfully convincing. And that's when no comfort seems to work. When someone says, just tell yourself you're okay, it feels like an empty phrase. Because how can you believe any of it when you don't even trust your own voice? Everything sounds flat, cold, distant, even cruel. You feel like such a loser that even saying, it's okay, feels laughable, like some shallow phrase meant for someone else's life, not yours. Does any of this feel familiar? Are you somewhere in the middle of one of those days? If so, I want to offer you something, gently, and with all my heart. All of those feelings you're carrying, they didn't appear because you're weak. They didn't come because you lack discipline or because something is wrong with you. They came because you've been trying to survive alone for too long. You've been protecting your heart so hard that now it just feels tired. You didn't break. You endured. And that matters. So please, stop treating yourself like you're the enemy. You're not lazy. You're not hopeless. You're not a failure. You're someone who's fallen 100 times and is somehow still here. But Here's something else I want you to know. This endless cycle of self-doubt, shame, and paralysis, it's not just an emotional state. It's a system, a mental wiring built over time. Each disappointment, each time you gave up on yourself, wove into a loop that made you smaller. And the smaller you became, the harder it was to act. The more you failed, the more it all seemed inevitable. Eventually, why try becomes your default setting. But here's the truth. No one else can break that loop for you. Not a better job, or a fresh start, or a new person in your life. Change doesn't start outside of you. It begins the moment you choose to see the loop for what it is and to gently, consciously start shifting its direction. And that shift, it starts with one word. It's okay. It sounds small, but it's not. That phrase is a seed, a soft refusal to believe the worst about yourself, a slow restoration of trust in your own voice. You don't have to believe it completely, not right away, but you plant it anyway. That's how you begin to build a new pattern. Because the truth is, you cannot hate yourself into becoming someone better. You can only begin again through kindness. Real change comes from soft words repeated in silence, especially when you need them most. Words like, I messed up today, and I'm still okay. I feel stuck, but that's not the end of my story. I haven't given up, not yet. Say these things, even if they sound awkward. Say them not to fix yourself, but to stay with yourself, because the only person who can walk you out of this is you, and the only way forward is with your own hand held gently in your own. So start there with one quiet sentence. It's okay. Say it not as a cure, but as a beginning. Let it soften you. Let it remind you of the parts of you still reaching for light, and let that be enough for today. Now, the music will stay with you. Let your heart gently rest within it. Take a moment to lean in and breathe.
Softly the evening falls, whispers among the trees, carrying dreams of you, dancing on gentle breeze, under the pale gold sky. I'll wait where the roses sigh. You are the light I see in the hush of the evening. See, under the pale gold sky, I'll wait where the roses sigh. You are the light I see in the hush of the evening. See, silent the flowers lean, listening to your name. The earth and stars grow still, calling your soul in flame. the